I'm Darren, and this is 3 Things to Know for Tuesday, September 19th. Zachary McCullough from CNET Beta tested the new iOS 17 from Apple, and standby mode is his favorite feature by far. It's not just a clock, but also many useful widgets that make it easy to check weather, read headlines, and change music playing through smart speakers. Sports scores? Sure, no need to unlock. Generac Power System says it's recalling thousands of portable generators due to the risk of fire and burns. A couple of models' fuel tanks could fail to vent adequately, causing the tank to build up excess fuel vapor pressure when operating under high ambient temperature and expel fuel vapor when opened, posing fire and burn hazards. All your friends and family want to know, have you checked your Powerball ticket from last night? The pool of prize money was over $638 million. The largest ever Powerball was won last November with over a $2 billion prize. Trade while you're sleeping across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
What is dedication?
My daughter is biological and my son is adopted. I love them both so much. From the morning when you wake up to putting them to bed at night, and every moment in between. I think a parent's job is to protect our children, but also prepare them for the world so they become good, kind human beings.
That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Lab meat again? Say no to drugs. Not drugs. Say no to lab-created meats and feeds. Now that's a slogan we might be hearing more of in the coming future, especially as countries begin to review the use cases, ethics, social impacts, and economic impacts of approving lab-grown meat and animal feeds. In some recent bills, the Italian government has approved a bill that states that any retailer or producer that chooses to provide lab-cultivated meat can be fined up to 60,000 euros. Signed at the end of March of this year, the intent of the bill is to preserve Italian food culture. Of course, there are those who are against it, claiming that the nationalist Italian government should reconsider the bill because of the benefits of lab-created meat. Unsurprisingly, the primary groups against the bill are self-proclaimed environmental groups and animal rights activists. The groups are claiming that the ban is anti-scientific advancement and that the environmental impacts of banning lab-created meat could be major. Listen to our weekend podcast to hear more about this.
Kids across America are going to school hungry. Millions of kids every day. But one simple thing can help change all of this for a hungry child in America. Good, healthy food and the energy it brings. With help from caring people across America, No Kid Hungry is providing healthy meals and hope to hungry kids so they can build better futures. To learn more about ending child hunger in America, go to helpnokidhungry.org today.
Time for the pick of the day. Arbitrage algorithms have signaled a future uptrend for Thaaaa Inc., FANH. Located in China and traded on the NASDAQ, Thaaaa Inc. engages in the provision of agency services and insurance claims adjusting services. It operates through the insurance agency and claims adjusting segments. As of closing on Monday, FANH was at $7.24 a share. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.